Yes sir, we live and we back, man. Welcome back to the Golden Goose DFS channel. I am your host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose, here today bringing you our first installment of our third and goal series of this week 5 of the NFL season. We talking quarterbacks today, but before we do that, y'all know I got the lineup review going over one of my lineups from the previous week's slate, seeing our thought process, seeing what we did right, what we did wrong, and we're gonna get right into that. But while we doing that, y'all please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, turn the notification bell on for your boy. Alright, so you can be here rocking with us every week when the videos drop. And hey, go on and subscribe, man. And NBA season coming, man. We get real physical in NBA, man. That's my strength. We work out there. I can't wait, man. Couple more weeks. Let's get it going, alright? Jumping into my lineup, man. This was the $50, 50K, the first single entry, the game center. We finished in the money, like 1,334th place, $175. It was a Sunday was a break even day for me, man. No wins, no losses, man. We probably lost like $1, but it was a real break even day. Our picks, we was on point with our picks. We just missed out on some of the crucial pieces you needed. But this was my best lineup right here in the $50 single entry. Put up 153. Like I said, came in the money. If you caught me on the live, you see the lineup, man. I told y'all I was giving it to you. I basically gave this lineup away outside of about 4 people on him. But I told you I like Jalen Hurts. I love pairing him with. I didn't tell y'all who I was pairing him with, but I told you I love Jalen Hurts. I said Nick Chubb and Aaron Jones were gonna be my running backs, and Evan Ingram was gonna be my favorite tight end to pay down for this. And the Cowboys are my defense. I pretty much gave y'all this whole lineup, but that's what we went with, man. Jalen Hurts stacked him with Devontae Smith would kill me in this one, man. I'm just being stupid. I don't even know what I was thinking. I didn't run it back with somebody from the Chiefs game. It didn't even have to be Tyreek Hill, you know what I'm saying? But if it was Tyreek Hill, yes, Lord, we would have had a good day. But I went stuff on Diggs, just trying to get different in a game that I knew they should dominate the Houston Texans. I knew they'd score big. They did. It just Diggs didn't find the end zone, but he gave up 114 receiving yards on 7 receptions. He just didn't find the end zone. A solid game from him, but if we had a running back with Tyreek Hill, man, we'd have had a nice day. But that's probably what we went wrong at. But Jalen Hurts, I loved him. If you saw the live is very, very important, man. That's why y'all gotta be subscribed, man, so you can catch the live by 2 hours before lock on Sunday. But I told y'all Jalen Hurts was my favorite QB. I was playing a lot of them. Solid game against Kansas City. I knew they would be playing from behind against a poorish defense for the Kansas City Chiefs, so I knew he had a chance at a big day, and he came through for us, teaming up with his favorite target on the day, Devontae Smith. He had a nice game and didn't even find the end zone. If he could have found the end zone, he sure enough would have had a good one for us, but went with that stack. My running back, Nick Chubb, I was all over him. Felt like he could run against this Minnesota team. He did exactly what I expected. He just did not find the end zone. Had over 100-yard rushes. Rushing, had one reception, like 21, 22 carries. So he getting 20-plus touches. Everything I thought he would get, we just went on the right side of the TD variance this week. But I'm okay playing Nick Chubb going forward here. If he's going to see 20-plus touches, man, he's a dominant, solid, between the tackle, running back, whatever. And he gets some work in the passing game. But I'm going to like Nick Chubb right here going forward through the rest of the season. David Montgomery, just too cheap. We was on it, just too cheap for the role he has in his offense. He was a tad bit chalky here, right here at 23%, but very solid performance from him. Gave us 26 fantasy points. You already heard I went Diggs there. Finishing out my lineup, going down the bottom, Aaron Jones. Like I said, I was high on this play as well too. Aaron Jones, he's another guy who got the work, just didn't get the touchdown variance. I think Rodgers missed him in the back of the end zone for what should have been a touchdown for him, and seen Aaron Rodgers find Randall Cobb for 2 touchdowns. That was crazy, but we knew this Green Bay Packers offense could score. We knew they could move the ball. We knew Aaron Jones was the main guy in the backfield, so we wanted a piece of him in this matchup, and we knew we'd get him at low ownership. Got him at 2.8%. You know what I'm saying? Nick Chubb at 5%. These type of plays that can separate you, especially in the single entry and your GPPs. Finish that lineup. Chester Rogers right here. Just knew he was gonna be the starting receiver with no AJ Brown and no Julio Jones over there. 3,300 salary saver for me. Felt like taking a shot on him. He did okay for us. 5 receptions, 63 yards, 11 fantasy points. Solid at this 3,300 price tag. Evan Ingram near the bare minimum. I told you I was gonna play a lot of them. Sterling Shepard and Darius Slayton was out. I knew it was the passing game was him and Galladay basically, so I wanted to get him. He gave us 5 receptions, 27 yards. Not much here, not enough to write home about. So we still, if those receivers are out this week, I'm still gonna go right back to Evan Ingram. If they're gonna keep him this cheap, man, he's a solid tight end play. His problem has just been injuries, all right. But yeah, there you have it, man. My best lineup right there. Let's get into this week and see what we liking, all right. QBs, man. I like it. It's dwindling down. The salaries are getting tighter. Everybody's selling in. You kind of starting to see everybody roles and what they're going to do for their respective teams. All right? This is when you start to get a good feel for the season, good feel for these guys. And my first QB that I'm going to like this week, let's get it out the way, man. You seen him on the thumbnail. Sam Darnold at 6,600. I seen all I need to see from him this weekend, especially with no Christian McCaffrey. He's been very solid through so far this season early on. As you can see, he's averaging close to 27 fantasy points a game at 6,600. That's very nice. Going against a Philadelphia team who's struggling on defensive side of the ball. Couple that with the fact there's no Christian McCaffrey, and we saw him this past weekend against the Cowboys get some goal line carries. I think he gets a few more here against Philly. If with no CMC, I think he is a goal line rushing option here. He has no problem running the ball. You see some solid rushing numbers over here. He has 5 rushing TDs on the year, man, through 4 games. Very solid for him. So he gives you some rushing upside along with the passing upside. You see, almost 300 yards in every game this season. I like Sam Darnold at this 6,600 price tag going against the Philadelphia Eagles. All right. My second QB. We're going to stay right there in this. I call him Sam Darnold Light. They look very similar to me. He has a big game this week going against the Dallas Cowboys, which should be what they're anticipating to be a high-scoring affair. You know, Dallas defense will give up some plays. The guy I'm talking about, man, Daniel Jones, at 6K. He's in the same boat. I told you Sam Darnold light, right? Darnold's getting the shine right now because they're winning, but Daniel Jones is putting up very similar numbers, and the Giants he's just not getting any notoriety because they're losing, but if you just sit here and look at, he's averaging close to he's averaging right at 25 DK points on the season. This he offers you the same rushing upside as Daniel Jones. Look at these rushing. Sam Darnold. Look at these rush attempts. He has 2 rushing TDs on the season, man. He almost had 100 yards rushing in the game. And he's been very solid passing the ball. Just went over 400 yards this last weekend out against the New Orleans Saints. Going against a Dallas Cowboy team where they're expected to be down early and have to pass and come from behind, and you know that Cowboys defense, as much as it pains me to say it, y'all know I'm a Cowboy fan, we still will give up some plays. We're making some plays on defense, but we still will give up some. I like Daniel Jones at this 6K price tag right here this week. All right, and finishing it up, man, I'm going to give you somebody that may be off your radar, but he's gonna be a great GPP pick for me this weekend. I'm definitely gonna have a few lineups with him in my 20 max contest. But the guy I'm talking about, I know is gonna go overlooked, is Joe Burrow. This Cincinnati Bengals offense. Listen, here's why. He has a couple of things going in his favor. All right. Yes, you can see he hasn't been throwing the ball as much as everybody anticipated. You know, last season before he injured his leg, they was throwing the ball 50 times a game. All right. Not quite there this season so far. They've been more focused on the run game with Joe Mixon, but they coming into a contest where Joe Mixon is questionable. So if he doesn't play, I'm definitely gonna love Joe Burrow. Going against a Green Bay Packers team where they are the underdogs, they're expecting a close game though. They're expecting to be a little high scoring over here. You're expecting some offense in this matchup. I think the Joe Joe Burrow can get back to last season form, I expect him. I'm thinking he may have to pass the ball 40 times this game. I expect them to be down to this Green Bay Packers team, and he has a plethora of all receiver weapons over there. This can be a very cheap stack and a high leverage stack for your GPPs this weekend. I like taking some shots on Joe Burrow, my GPP play right here. All right. You know what I mean? I'm going to start throwing one of those in every week. I'm going to give you 2 single entry, 3 max guys, as you saw with Sam Darnold and Daniel Jones this week. Then I'm going to throw in my GPP play, man. That's what I'm giving y'all right here with Joe Burrow. All right? I'm going to take some shots on him this week. All right, that's going to do it for us here, man. Be sure you catch the rest of the videos this week. We got the running back video coming on Wednesday. Wide receivers on Thursday, tight ends on Friday, man. We do got another contest coming for you this week. There was no winner last week, but we're going to get to it and see if we can't get one this week, all right? Be sure to catch them videos, man. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, all right? That's going to do it for us, man. Y'all know the motto. Chances make champions. Y'all green up, man. I see y'all tomorrow, all right? Let's go.